morning, y'all. Hey, you know, if you don't like what you're receiving, change what you plant. This is what the Bible says in Galatians 6:9. It says, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You know, I need more love from my wife. Well, I got to change what I'm sowing, quit griping about her and sow love toward her. Somebody says, well, you know, my husband, he's not understanding. Why don't you try understanding him first? Because I really don't like to say this, but anything that I am reaping is my harvest over what I planted. And I've done this several times. Lord, you need to change Pat. Dear Lord, she just needs this. And God always says, no, I need to change you. Changes me. You know what? She works out all right, because I cannot reap from her where in her I have not sown, or sown the wrong kind of seed. Now, I've seen just in the last few years, people that I knew that were sowing some terrible seed 25, 30 years ago seemed like they were doing all right. But honey, when they reaped it, that bad seed they were sowing, I mean, they reaped a harvest that they wished that they couldn't get, and they couldn't figure out how they got in it and how to get out of it. Well, see, this is what the Bible says in James, talking about the power of the tongue. It says the tongue is a little member, and it sows great things. Sometimes the seed that you sow by saying, or the seeds that you've sown by some of your actions, you hardly remember that you did that. And when you're in the midst of a terrible harvest, you want to get mad at the devil, or blame it on God, or blame it on somebody else, the government or somebody else. No, you are the one that is responsible for what you're going to receive, and what you're going to receive is directly proportional to that which you sow. So let me read that to you again. God is not mocked. You sow discord, you reap discord. You sow strife, you reap strife. Well, the good news is you sow love, you receive love. You sow some understanding, you receive some understanding. You don't sow any money, you don't get no money. You don't sow clothes, you don't get no clothes. My wife and I have got so much stuff that we don't know sometimes what to do with it, but we keep on sowing. I mean, I look for some place to sow every day. I've already found a place today, but I'm going to be looking for a place tomorrow. I sow seeds that I want to reap harvest. In fact, I'll tell you what happened to me. I was going someplace and Pat happened to be driving, which is very rare, but I think I met her someplace and got in the car with her. And she came up on a place where the road was blocked and she needed to get in. And boy, somebody just waved her on in. I go, man, they don't ever do that for me. And God said, how many people did you let in, big boy? And I got to thinking about it. Man, somebody tried to cut me off. I throw a fit. I've been reaping wherein I sow. Start sowing the right kind of seed. Have a great day. And remember, Jesus is Lord. Thank God the word works.